Yeah, a very important part of this Eugenia Rubenska is that she's thinking that everyone is somehow working for her, which is obviously not true. I'm not her employee. She's not my boss. She's nobody to me. She's not a part of my family. And plainly said, the activity of her stealing in my life, and then thereafter she stole some paintings of mine, makes her really to a very bad criminal person and a killer. So if she explains herself as somebody who's naive and harmless, well, she's really a big liar. Because after you're getting in touch with this person, you're gonna be kicked out from your home. You're somehow all of a sudden losing all your possessions, and somehow Eugenia Rinska is doing everything to get your belonging and to get everything from you. So I would say she's one of the most horrible and cruel person I got in touch with. And if you're getting in touch with her, do not believe her appearance. She's probably wearing a wig, or she's probably having some additional body parts or whatever, or replace body parts. I would not be surprised if she's a disabled after war, and she's maybe having some artificial body parts. So she was very weird and trying to play a simpleton and an innocent person, but at the same time was very clear that she's used to walk with dead bodies and she used to kill people. In reality, really kill people. And to me, who never killed even a fish or a chicken, this is something really horrible and monstrous. Um, I'm obviously not able to kill anybody in my lifetime because I was never forced to kill anybody. I was never a part of any army in the world, and I'm absolutely convinced that peaceful life is the best life in the world. And I'm very happy that I never killed anybody in my lifetime. And I would say, if you're dealing with people who are ready to kill, who are always thinking they're having a victim in front of them, it is a very a big disaster even to communicate with these people, because they're always having this paranoia, and they're always thinking the one kind of friend or colleague is the one they gotta be killing or deleting, because this is the one enemy they're having in front of them. So this Eugenia Rubenska was one of the most horrible people I met. It was unfortunate that she was a follower of Jewish religion. I'm just explaining that why I'm singing certain songs about her. There's two songs, I think. And yeah, obviously I stayed I stayed Catholic, although I was thinking about entering Jewish religion. In the end, I decided not to, because as it is, this all this secrecy and all this weirdness about even going to a prayer or to a mass is not a friend of mine. I really prefer openness. I really prefer something which is obvious in this world. So there is a religion in this world. It should be very obvious and open, and should be seen by everyone and by every person. And I really think that God is everywhere, in every person and every object in this world and in every part of nature. So I prefer not to search for God in any synagogue or any museum or anywhere, but in nature. And I think that it is obvious. The churches are there, but even if the churches of the Catholicism are there and open, I really think that God is outside of the church. It is in everywhere, in everything in the world, and not necessarily in these buildings called religious temples or buildings.